Important for anybody who is in the business of persuasion to understand that you can have the best data, the best information, the most beautiful and well structured slides. If you're using PowerPoint or Keynote, yet if you're just trying to influence your audience with data, with logic alone, it won't be enough to experience the higher level of conversion. In the end of the day, human beings, they're emotional beings, and they have to quote unquote feel the information. Now, I am not saying that data or slides or statistics is not important. It's not either data or storytelling or emotion. What I found in my experience is both. It's a combination of both. Now, you have to be able to make your audience to feel your information, to feel your message, in addition to present a compelling and logical case driven by data, driven by information. Right? Now, there's many different ways you can have an audience to feel. One is by asking questions and take them to the past. Do you remember a time in your life when? Have you experienced this situation before? Another way is to ask questions and take your audience to the future. Imagine this 6 months from today. Stop and think about, if you don't take action, it is a month, 2 months, 3 months down the road. What's going to happen? Right? So you can take them the past. You can take your audience to the future. Another way is for the speaker or presenter to feel the information. You have to be able to feel the information. I tell our students that the average presenter describes without feeling the influencer feels before describing. Right? So as a presenter, you have to be able to feel information. And the last piece, you can tell a story. You all heard the saying that facts tell, stories sell. Now, one of my clients, he's the business of persuasive speaking. He is a doctor, and he does these classes, and then his audience comes in and he educates the client. Super well done class, and he was converting around 40%, and his average quote unquote case is around $5,000. Now, this is before work with me. The class was well put together, and I watched actually the presentation, and it's 1 hour with citations of quote unquote research papers, and I told him, look, your information, the data, the information is really powerful. One of the challenges is that your audience, they're not feeling you or your information. So one of the things that we did was to cut the information, the data, the studies by 30%, and you replace with storytelling, you replace with analogies, and the conversion went up from around 40%, now it's around 80%, which is amazing, right? So the point I'm telling you this is because I have seen so many quote unquote presentations. They are data driven, but they're not very effective because the message and the messaging doesn't cause your audience also to feel the message, to be inspired by the message, right? So don't speak to inform, speak to transform. I'm here in Atlanta getting ready for our Influence from the Front. If you want to join us, come here, because spend 2 days, 1 day just talking about how to organize a presentation logically, and then the second day we talk about how to find, craft and tell stories and make like a very nice marriage of logic and emotion to make sure your presentations are amazing. Don't speak to inform, speak to transform.